Hi everyone, welcome to Timeless Tarot 111, and we will be discussing this is for the twin flame journeys, right? So for those of you who's new to the channel, welcome. You might want to consider subscribing, for I am always hosting a party online wherein I'm doing a live streaming. And in the live stream, you can ask me questions. If you missed the live streaming, you can still ask me questions. There's a link in the description box. Click that link, you'll be routed to my page. Type in your questions and then click submit. And if you want to know your lucky numbers and lucky color, follow me on Instagram. If you also want to know your financial forecast, then follow me on Instagram as well. If you are into your zodiac readings, follow me to the main channel, Babaylantv. So if you resonate with the reading, congratulations. If you do not resonate with the reading, you can come back to the reading after a week or two. Time is fluid. If you resonate with some bits and pieces of the reading, still congratulations, for I am doing a collective reading. So again, if there's a lot of segments in this channel: twin flame readings, almost personal readings, pick a card, and channeled messages. Also, I have meditation music. So if you want to listen, right, to meditations, there's also meditation music. So this is for the spread, and this is for the deck for our DF, and this is for the DF. So of course, ladies first. DF, with the King of Cups, the Hermit, and the Five of Swords. This is you wanting to, instead of, you're done giving fun, right? You're done experiencing fun. I think that there's something in you that would kind of King of Cups rather, something in you that is fearing, right? There's something in you that wanted to say something, but there are some challenges in your connection with your person. It could be less communication to no communication at all, separations energetically. When I said separations energetically, for those of you who's new to this channel, this is something that you are not on the same page, right? Let's say that your energy is here and then it's here. It's not meeting even halfway. So your perception and their perception are not meeting together energetically. And it has been going on for quite a while. Or there's something that you wanted to say, right, for a long time now. There's also some regret from what I am seeing here. Regret not because, well, probably it is, regret why did you put yourself, right, in this situation? Why did you love the person that much? Why did you allow yourself, so self-blaming here, right? Why did you allow yourself to be hurt this way? Up to the point, the question of, why did I give this person another chance? I think that my person, or there's hope in you then, that your person's gonna change, right? That your person's gonna, let's say, work things out. But instead, your person here placed you in a third-party situation. You might be in a competition here. DF, for most numbers of you. Also, part of your question is the third party, or probably that's the first question. Let's go to the shallow first. Is there a third party? First question. That's the question for a few numbers of you. Second question for those who knows that there's already a third party situation. Is the third party pregnant, right? So is my person, is my DM going to focus on the third party and started to lose me, right? With the Three of Cups here, well, I can sense the Three of Cups is a double-edged card, right? What I mean by that is it can mean a celebration, it can mean a third party. And as of the moment, because of the energy here, the Three of Cups, it's a strong confirmation that there is really a third party, especially with the Five of Wands, that you are in a competition. There's a higher chance also with the Empress that your competition, let's say, is not shaken. You are shaken. That's the part here. It felt like that they are kind of, as of the moment, doing good, right? Connecting with the person. And I think that it has been going on for quite a while now. Maybe you just know it, probably you don't know it, but I can sense here before you find it out, it has been going on for quite a while. There is really something in you that's kind of telling yourself, you know what, you know the movie A Walk to Remember, right? When Jamie wrote, at the latter part of the movie, in the relationship, there's someone who will going to love more than they love the person. This time, you are that person, right? That you love the person more than the person loves you. With a Hermit card, probably there's also an age gap between you both, right? Let's say that your DM is, or probably you are, there's an age gap, literally the numbers, or let's say that this is more of, if this is not an age gap, this is them and you not really on the same page. Someone thinks maturely. I don't want to say that someone thinks immaturely. Who am I to say? Probably someone thinks more childish, right? I know it's a positive scripting, but you know what I mean, right? You could take it as you will. If for you that is immature, then so be it, by all means. But there's something in you who's kind of like fearing, right? With the Nine of Cups, but you're wishing, right? You're wishing that your person's still gonna give you. It felt like you cannot gonna give you the relationship or going to choose you, because it felt like to me you cannot get out of the situation. I told you with the Eight of Swords here, the self-inflicted piercing, probably also blaming yourself, right? Why did I put myself in this situation? Now with the Five of Wands here, you're probably now in this juggling, right? Am I going to, right? You tried. There's an attempt of probably putting away your attention to the third party way then, because you don't have a proof. As time passes by, as time progresses, I can sense here that you're feeling, right, more and more and more that there is. So intuition, right? For a few numbers of you, you tried removing your energy and give it away to kind of like searching for other people. Try, right? You tried, but energetically you cannot. With the Three of Cups here, the Two of Wands, and the Magician, I can see here that you are manifesting your person still. From what I am seeing, right? You're also manifesting a victory, right? A celebration. So it may take a little while. This is for the DF. Now DM, let's check your energy. With the Knight of Cups, the Four of Swords, and the Tower moment. So the DM knows that there's something in them which is not aligned, right? Spiritually, emotionally, physically. There's also a lot of things for the DM to, let's say, take rest. With a Knight of Cups, there's, let's say, stagnation, right? Or a slow moving energy, because I can sense here there's a lot of overthinking. Well, let's say that the situation here, that the third party is really pregnant. They're really worried. There's a lot of overthinking because they know that they're going to create some chaos. So for those who are really in-depth relationship, I can sense here that this is also, the DM is also worried that they are going to break the cycle, break the mission, right? Something in them is also afraid that they're going to know something, right? And I think that they also feel that you are feeling something wrong is happening, right? At the back of your mind, you're kind of like feeling your energy that you are feeling something fishy or smelling something fishy. With a high priestess here, or with the priestess, kind of like your person truly knows you. Your person can trigger you, right? DF. From what I'm seeing here, if they can create a manual of you, they can write it down. They know how to trigger you. They know how to pacify you. They know how to get you mad. So they know that you are acting a little suspicious about them. That's why they're there. But one thing's for sure, that they are afraid of you. With a Knight of Swords here, I think that they're going to turn their back and move away from the third party. That's why the Magician is here, and that's why the Three of Cups is there, a victory to offer you with the Four of Wands, which is a strong commitment. However, what's going to happen with a child, right? The questions are you going to accept them, right? Having a child with other people, right? There's a lot of more questions in them, also, that you're going to think, right? Prior accepting them back or giving them another chance. With a Knight of Cups here, stagnation, I can sense here that, okay, justice will be yours. But the thing is, if the justice is here, you're also going to give them justice. For a few numbers of you, you're not going to accept them, period, right? For a few numbers of you, you just leave them behind with the, let's say, you're going to give them the chance to become a father to the child, which is innocent in the first place, right? For a few numbers of you, you're going to help this DM to at least give a financial, with the 10 of coins, support for the child. See, I told you with the Four of Swords here. Since High Priestess is here, you're exchanging energies. You are also there's also a lot of worries in you, but them also, they're kind of like, together with the High Priestess here, their worries is ascending and it is reflected on you. Same goes with you, right? You're manifesting, reflecting on them with the Three of Swords. Well, this is something that they're going to choose who they really belong to. One thing's for sure, they have to break someone else's heart, right? With a tower moment, this is something that your person or your DM kind of accidentally, your person or your DM knows, or the DM here knows that it will create some chaos, but the DM doesn't know that, I mean, the implication when they are on that, on the shoe, when they are on that situation, the implication of how deep this chaos that they made is really going to devastate someone else's life. But I can see here with the Six of Wands and the Three of Wands, they're just waiting for an announcement. I think that this is the announcement of returning, going back to you really fast here, so that they can go into probably lock up the situation of yours with the cohabitation, proposal or marriage, so that the other person cannot run after you. They're just waiting for the right time here. I think that's the last option of your DM, of the DM here, and you to lock this connection up. Because I can sense here that they are also afraid that the other person might also give your relationship a chaos. That's also one thing with the Tower moment. So this is your reading, Twin Flamers. If you really want to book a personal reading with me, there's a link in the description box. Click that link, you'll be routed to my page. Type in your questions and then click submit. 500 likes for this video, and your next video will be a full reading. So from what I am really seeing, just to add up, you know, DF, from what I am seeing here, the question of morality will be discussed, but the burden of thinking of it, because the decision will be yours. They are really stressed. They are really, really stressed. How to leave the other person, how to come back to you, how to fix the issue, if there is a resolution from what they did. Are they going to accept you? There's a lot of questions here with the Four of Swords, right? They cannot even sleep at night. You know, what they did haunts them. I can also see here that, well, for a few numbers of you, you're now having some fear if you're going to really continue the relationship. And one thing's for sure, they regret what they did. You might be connecting with water placements, or you have a water placements in your chart, Virgo, or has a Virgo placement in their chart, or you have a Virgo placement in your chart. Hold up, let me check here. Yeah, Leo, or has a Leo placement in their chart, or you have a Leo placement in your chart. There's a strong water placements here, and Leo. Sagittarius, or has a Sagittarius placement in their chart, or you have a Sagittarius placement in your chart. Libra, or has a Libra placement in their chart, or you have a Libra placement in your chart. Taurus, or has a Taurus placement in their chart, or you have a Taurus placement in your chart. Did I miss the thing? So, but this is your reading. DM, I can see here also fire sign. All the signs are here: fire, water, earth, and fire. What are those elements? Air, right? Air, water, earth. What's the other one? Fire. Air, fire, water, earth. There you go. So thank you so much for watching. Love and light to you. Namaste. See you on the next reading. Goodbye, twin flamers.